Alright guys, so update right quick. You may notice this brand new shiny carburetor that we got here. I went ahead and took the old one out. Was having problems with it. I cleaned it again and just couldn't quite get it to run right. So I looked online and I looked on Amazon and they had a whole bunch of these carburetors available. They were anywhere from like 20 bucks to 40 bucks. I went with the middle of the road and got this one for 30 bucks. I figured $30 wouldn't hurt to try it. When we get to that point again, we'll see how this one's gonna perform. I think it's gonna do a lot better. And we are back over to the clutch side here. I've got the cover and the clutch off, and we are about to take off the shift shaft and the cam lever. As you can see, this one's all gunked up and it's not quite shifting right. I think there's too much play in this wheel here. And down here we have our clutch and we have our new shift shaft. So look at that, almost looks brand new. This is used, got this off eBay. It was like $20 with the shipping. This is the new lever. So there should be a little bit of play, but not a lot. So that's what we want right there. So this one's good to go. Let's get the old stuff off and the new stuff on. And we also installed a new throttle cable. So this one's working really well. There's like no play in there whatsoever. You can hear the slide going up and down. Yeah, that's good. That's good to go. This piece should slide out. And the spring. There we go. Got it. There's a little more play in that one. There we go. Alright guys, I think we got it. Took a minute to mess with it, but so there we go. Second, third, fourth, and then fifth. There. Neutral. All right, a little difficult with your hands, but you get the idea. Gears are shifting. All right, guys, everything's back on, reassembled. Got the new parts in. Got the spring working on our kickstart. I know in the last video, you guys could see that the spring wasn't working, so got that going. We're gonna go ahead and leave the oil cover off for now. I think this is leaking, so I wanna have a look at that when we're running the motor. And if all goes well, maybe even do a little test drive, just a little one. As I was kind of going through and checking the continuity on these, I was kind of wiggling these wires around and just kind of like shaking them and stuff. And as I was doing that, check this out. The neutral light's on. And now watch this. If I wiggle the wires down here, it cuts off. If I wiggle them, come back on, come on. There we go, came back on. So we got a faulty wire somewhere right here. So that is a great discovery because man, I was not figuring this one out. All right, we know the neutral indicator is working as well. So check this out. When I disconnect from down here by the motor where the neutral indicator is, it cuts off. And then reconnect it, comes back on. So let me show you guys that down here. So we have this wire right here that was cut, and then we have this bolt right here with the little screw on top. This is the neutral indicator. So this wire should be connected here. So if I run one, connect here, and then touch the top here, like that, the neutral light comes on. Pretty cool. All right, so I figured out what it was. It was the wire connections on this connector here. So disconnected it, cleaned these up a little bit, and we're looking pretty good now. Having a look at our speedometer cable. So I've got that disconnected. I got to get the front wheel off. We're just about there. Had to get just this one single bolt out. There we go. Got it. Sweet. Should just pop out. Just like that. There we go. Oh yeah, that's all gunked up. That is all gunked up. So check this out. I know it's kind of hard to tell. There's a little gear in there. This is supposed to spin, and that spins that gear, but it looks like it is all locked up in there. Smells like manure too. Let's get some WD-40 in there, see what happens. All right guys, we were trying to unseize that gear in there, so we're letting this soak in the ultrasonic for a little bit. Hopefully we can free that gear up. All right guys, took some banging and some cleaning, but check it out. We freed it up. So it's working. And then we got the gear off, got that cleaned up. So we should be able to get this reassembled, and it should work properly now. So let's go ahead and do that. Gonna get some assembly lube in there. There we go. All right, check this out, y'all. Speedometer's working. Let's see, go down there. Got it working. Oil's good, everything's looking good. Got the gas on. All right. Let's see what happens here. All right, y'all. Well, that was a lot of fun. The oil pump here, as you can see, it is leaking. I think this oil pump is gonna be out of commission for good. I mean, currently we don't even have the throttle cable connected to it right now. We're missing the spring. That's $30 plus shipping online. We may or may not try to find a working pump. I don't know how hard these pumps are to find, especially for an affordable price. First gear has been a little tricky to find sometimes, but I am kind of feeling it out. It is a feeling that you gotta get. But shifting through all the gears, those were fine. Getting into neutral, that's fine. Yeah, just first gear, every now and then a little trouble, but nothing major. I still can't quite just open her up and make her sing like she wants to out here in my neighborhood. So I am gonna take this baby to a place where we can really ride her and open her up for long periods of time and just really break her in the proper way. And I can think of one place right now that would be absolutely perfect to test this old girl out. So let's go ahead and head on out there. Stay tuned, y'all. Peace. Take it easy.